will confess to you, I am still haunted by the 2016 movie The Lost City of Z. It came from director James Gray. It was about an adventurer who is really going to the ends of the earth, as it were, to uncharted territory. It's a real adventure, and it's full of interesting ideas. Now, James Gray has taken that further. He's taken it into outer space, to the edges of the universe, in Astra.
What can you tell us about the Lima project?
Its objective was to search for advanced extraterrestrial life. The ship disappeared approximately 16 years into the mission.
And the commander was?
He was my father, sir.
This might come as quite a shock to you. Your father was experimenting with a highly classified material that could threaten our entire solar system. All life would be destroyed. We're counting on you to find out what's happening out there.
This is starring Brad Pitt as Roy McBride. He's an astronaut. He hasn't seen his father in 30 years. His father, Clifford McBride, played by Tommy Lee Jones, went off into space to places nobody had ever been before. To Neptune, to Saturn, Mars, all the way out to the outer edge of the universe, looking for proof of alien life forms and that sort of thing. Now there are rumors that he's still alive, and it is up to his son on a mission here, a very daring and risky mission, obviously, to go and find his father. But this brings all kinds of memories and emotions flooding to Roy McBride, because he hasn't seen his father in 30 years. He has distant memories of it, the feeling of being abandoned by him, of trying to live up to him and his image here, and now finally going on a mission to give his father, if he is alive, a message. It's a hell of an adventure. It's a very cerebral, ethereal movie, though. Closer in spirit to 2001: A Space Odyssey than it is to any Star Wars movie. This is not your typical superhero movie. This is something that'll give you a lot of food for thought. And Brad Pitt is once again, like he was in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood earlier this summer, absolutely terrific here. Very low key, playing it very low key, and actually very moving ultimately here in the search for his father. This is the ultimate father-son story, brings up so many of those issues. And I thought of other movies, oddly enough, very disparate movies watching this, not just Lost City of Z and that search for something that is unknown, but movies like Apocalypse Now, where Willard had to go and find Kurtz, this guy that has gone mad during the Vietnam War through the jungles of Vietnam. These kinds of themes that run through it as these adventures take place is absolutely fascinating to me, and I think James Gray pulls it off magnificently.
The enemy up here is not a person or a thing. It's the endless void.
The world awaits our discovery, my son.
Now, just on its very surface, this is a gorgeous looking movie. Cinematography is top of the line by Hoyte van Hoytema, who did Dunkirk and so many other movies. This should be seen in IMAX. It will put you in space there. Extraordinary. This gives me a lot to think about, and I was very happy. This won't be the first time I see Ad Astra. It's an extraordinary movie from a great, great director, and I say, go.